bros. Let's show you around the house. We're in Koh Samui, Thailand. We're about to go train. I'm just coming here with a mate, Phil. You've probably seen his YouTube. I'll drop his YouTube channel in the description too, so you can check out his content. I'll give you a little house tour. This is the room. But now nothing too crazy. A little bit of a mess. Shoot down. It's been super humid here too, so like the training has been insane. Obviously in the humidity, the pumps you get, the vascularity is another level. Oh, there he is. There's the man. So this is the house. I gotta say, it's pretty cool living with someone that's on like a similar purpose, similar mission to you, similar content. Just bouncing ideas off each other all the time. Always like, making sure, did you make content today? What did you do? Did you train? All that shit. We're gonna go train now actually at this gym beach. What's it called?
Wildwood.
Wildwood.
I'll get it up on here, fellas. Suss this out.
Hang on. Let's flip this camera. I'll show you.
Let's suss this out. I think there's another one. Here we go. There's another one. Let's click on this. So, Wildwood Beach Fitness Chilling. What is it? Come on, show me some photos. Show me the good stuff. Yeah, here we go.
So that's going to be us. It's going to be cool to be able to train outdoors out in the sun. Yeah, I think that's it's another level training out in the sun. You're killing two birds with one stone. You're getting your vitamin D, plus you're training, you're getting a mad pump. I think it's just going to look sick for content for you guys to see. Something different in Thailand. Because a lot of people in Thailand sort of got that stigma. People come here just for like the degenerate shit. But there is a lot of like health and wellness things going on here too. Especially Koh Samui. I think Koh Phangan is another very like big health and wellness island.
Yeah. Phuket, guys. I've been to Phuket multiple times, and like it's all the degeneracy, over touristed, like saturated and stuff like. Koh Samui's got the best of everything, guys. You can come here, you literally got space, you can breathe, you can go and you can jump on the bike. People leave you alone, cops leave you alone, stuff like that. You can just be a proper tourist. Feel like it's not too cramped, and you've got access to absolutely every single amenity that you can think of. And look, guys, it's got the clubs and all that kind of stuff. Heaps of tourists as well.
Yeah,
and, but
super clean.
Not oversaturated by the tourists,
It's really good. I think this is so far out of all Thailand. Koh Samui has been my favourite place. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next section at the gym. Oh, here we are, outdoor gym.
Wanna be who and me. Gonna be everything you ever dreamed.
back, guys. Just finished training now. Literally going to walk on the beach. I don't know if you can see the gym behind me back there, but we spent the last 45 minutes or so getting a pump in. Wasn't like a full-on gym sesh, but because I trained earlier today, I did normal training. I did upper body, then I did a yoga class for an hour, and then smacked some more I guess upper body again, which now I've got to do legs tomorrow. There's no excuse, it's time to do lower body. But I can understand like the desire that this life gives you, or getting a taste, coming out to a place like Koh Samui in Thailand where I'm at. And it's unbelievable. Like, I'm just standing in the water now. It's warm, like the water's like a bath. When I compare this to Australia, how happy everyone is here. Everyone's just, I don't know, everyone's carefree. No one really judges you. You just come in to do your thing. I've got the phone out, the camera out, recording at the beach now, and everyone's busy just living their own lives. Happy to be here. That's what I noticed what's different here. Everyone's sort of on the same vibe. I just met like maybe 7-8 other guys at the gym. Half of them from Hungary, some from Germany. Super cool dudes, just down for a chat and just talking, running it up for maybe the last 20 minutes or so. It doesn't matter. As you can see, I'm out in the public, like all people around me, and I'm making these videos. This is just another reminder that don't be scared to talk in front of the camera. People aren't gonna give two shits, and if they do, they'll forget about it in the next 30 seconds anyway with their own problems. If they're that bad they want to judge you, then let them judge. If they don't have enough real problems in their life, they can find some problems by looking at you. But anyway, this is sick. These mad island vibes. Just keep soaking in the view. But one thing I do notice with this life is it's more fun to do it. Oh, is that an octopus? It's more fun to do it with someone else. To do it on your own, sick. Oh, look who we got here.
Who we got? What do we got? What's going on here? It's on the chop change.
Yeah, one thing I notice is, not noticed, but one thing I've observed, doing this like if you came here with a family or a couple or something, it'd be more fun, because when you're doing a lot of this stuff solo, it's cool. It's mad, you do whatever you want at your own pace, whenever you want. But again, like when you do these things, you create so many memories, and I think it's cool to have memories to do it with someone, with your family or with your parents or your brothers, sisters, cousins, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Come out here, and because this is sort of what the vibes are like here. It's not like crazy party scenes, singles, all that shit, which is, I'm not really into that stuff anyway. But yeah, super chill, mad vibe. Definitely come back here again.
How is your life different? How is this different to like what you're doing in Melbourne? Like, what's the key differences from 9 to 5 mentality to like what you're doing now?
I'll tell you, one of the biggest shocks for me is you think like you leave a job, right, and it all sort of works out. You don't understand you need more discipline now, because there's no one making sure you rock up to work on time. There is no one telling you to do this. There's no one giving you set tasks. You've got to lay out your day the most effective way you can. And this is a double-edged sword, because if you don't have the self-discipline, it's so easy to go off track, and you have the freedom. There's no real pressure. There's no urgency to do anything. You'll just sit on your phone or laptop all day and watch YouTube and scroll social media. But realizing how important self-discipline and self-control is probably, I think it's the most important thing I've learned through this journey so far. It's hard to be disciplined and have self-control, but when you do, you master it. That's when things just take off like this.
So how do you engineer urgency, and how do you keep yourself accountable? Do you write a list out, or like do you have key metrics that you have to, how do you keep yourself accountable? Like, because I know that you obviously coach people and you're getting them results and stuff like that, but how do you, what's your system?
The thing that works for me is I'll tell someone that I have a lot of respect for, that I have a lot of time, I'll tell them I'm going to do something, and that pushes me to actually do it, because I don't want to let them down now. It's not just about me and letting myself down. If I tell Phil, I'm going to go and do this, I'm going to make 2 reels today and make a long form YouTube and train and hit my macros and use a Stairmaster for 20 minutes. If I don't do that, I look like an idiot. I look stupid. I'm 100%. Like, I don't look serious about myself. So it's like my perception of how I want the world to see me and how I want to see myself is incredibly important by sticking to your word. Otherwise, your words will carry no meaning. They'll carry no weight.
Interesting.
That's what I do. I'll tell someone I'm going to do something. Set a date, like you said, or like tell someone important something that you want to do, and they'll hold you, not even they'll hold you accountable, but you hold yourself accountable, because you don't want to let them down.
Okay. And on a scale of 1 to what's important, like what things do you think about the most? Like what's the most important things to tick off? Like what do you have to do in a day for you to go, you know what? I actually won today. What do you do?
There's a few things. Obviously, training is one thing. I want to move the body, whether it's physical weight training, cardio, throwing in some, Muay Thai, combat training, something like that. Just moving the body, hitting 10,000 steps a day, eating right, eating nutritional whole foods. So fasting in the morning, then I'll break the fast, I'll have some coffee, then I'll eat some primarily always go for protein. That's like the number one thing I look for in all my meals. So today for lunch, I had grilled chicken breast with some stir-fried rice. And then I ate all the chicken, all the protein and the egg that was in there. There's a little bit of rice left, and that didn't bother me. Okay, I went a little bit less on my carbs, but protein's the goal, and I hit the protein. Once I know I've hit my nutritional goals, my physical moving goals, then I've got some other things like the 5%ers, but these are the things that definitely move the needle for me. For example, meditation. I can sit there for like 15, 20 minutes in silence and dull the noise out. When I do this, I notice my creativity goes through the roof. When I skip this process, it's like I sit there and I get sucked into my phone, I get sucked into social media and advertisements and all that so much easier. I don't have as much self-control. So meditation is like a hack. It's like a superpower. So they're the things I'll tick off. Even I'd like to throw in like at least, 20, 30 minutes of reading. I like reading like self-improvement, self-development books. One I'm reading now is Outsmarting Reality by Nero. That's it's an insane book. Just thinking about it, I get like, I'm excited to read it. But again, it's easy to read, but it's easier to get sucked into social media. So choose your path.
Interesting. And guys, I can vouch for this. Jakey's like we just sometimes cross each other's paths. We don't even talk or whatever. We're just on point. We're just getting it done. And he actually lives and breathes everything he's telling you. I can attest to that. Anyway. All right. Cheers, Jakey. I appreciate the heads up and the alpha. Cheers, bros.